for a strong kick to get this one underway.
Yeah, it is that way. If it's stretching all the way up this way, then that shit bad. That means they probably had to shut the interstate down. And then that's a gas truck, too. The only thing is it didn't ignite, so that's a good thing, but they got to get that body out of that truck from underneath that wreckage, rather. But that truck crushed his ass.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
No, his truck fell off the interstate and it killed him. It killed him and the damn dog.
Dog.
Yeah, he flipped from up top. Like he flipped off one of the ones up top, like one of the overpass and shit from up top. You know they cross up down there, so he fell from up top and fell down. That's up top of the interstate.
4K9.
As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Right on the money.
Man, come on with the fucking penalty, bro.
First down.
Just like in real life.
Playmaker like this guy is.
Damn, motherfucker was way too anxious, bro. Like,
especially on 3rd down. That's what
let me get the fucking ball off. Like, bro, I was literally at the goddamn 1 yard line.
All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
I gotta go for it, bro. I can't goddamn settle for no fucking. I gotta go for this shit.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. This crowd is energy and noise.
Somebody said got it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Breaks into the open. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it. Right at the 20.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Yeah, they moved Texas up to goddamn number 14.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Fletcher.
Oh yeah, they don't want Texas. They don't want Texas in there though. Tuesdays when it matters.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember they
don't just call that people don't mean nothing no more.
Oh. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks, it gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Touchdown, Caves. Oh, that may be in, and then
they posted a video, posted a picture of this man, goddamn.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog coming into a hostile environment.
That's the shit that petrified the fuck out of me, bro.
Go right down the field and shut everybody in this building
I always used to have to watch for other motherfuckers. For real.
He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
How about that for aggressive? He marched down the field.
Yeah, his body laying between the truck and the goddamn concrete barrier at the interstate.
8-0 early.
Yeah.
They got covered up.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
They got him covered up.
Never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
No, it happened so fast. They ain't even got the police and shit. Ain't even got. They probably down there, but. When it happened, there wasn't nobody out there in time.
I would have been pissed somebody pushed my family.
That man probably got like falling from up there like that. So they basically gotta investigate the whole thing. And that means wherever that truck was coming from,
just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
They gotta go back and retrace his footsteps, basically.
He picks up maybe a couple
I
before
told
he
this
stops
I was
right at the
I'm like
30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that
I'm trying to
watch
the face, guys. Watch the face.
Now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35
on the phone.
at their own 34. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Nice completion
Marty
of this
left the
wide receiver.
water.
And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Fletcher. Really confident.
Oh, you finna say that ain't count. You finna say run it back.
Oh, hey, that's two. Hey, that's a loss right there. We ain't doing it twice in a row. Forget that.
Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls in.
That's an L.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a
It
look
is
at our
SOL,
game.
What was that score?
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
What was that score?
Couldn't make the connection last time.
49-0, something like.
They're 49-29.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, there was something the quarterback liked in the pre-snap there, thinking his primary target was going to have a favorable matchup, but the defense did a nice job disguising that look. They got more bodies over to him on first down completion.
Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. There he goes. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it.
Okay, who had the lobby?
31. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Just keep swinging it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. The 20. He's in the 10. Touchdown, Irish. The defense does work itself with a pick six. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
They let you in.
They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
Yeah.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Wants to throw. It's back. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Bauman. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. He's already thrown one pick, and look, he might get it together, but it seems like he's a little fouled up in his mechanics. A lot of things coming off his back foot.
And you want to get those feet set in the ground. Once you start to drift, that ball, when you throw it, is going to drift. So he's just got to iron in, get those feet set, stay square every time he throws the football so he can be a little bit more accurate, stop making some of these bonehead throws.
Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And I tell you what, when you run those little fellas on the slants, they got to win at the line of scrimmage. Right now, they got to make sure those DBs don't get their hands on them so they can create a little bit of space because they're not as big of a target. Nice job winning right on the line of scrimmage to make the kick.
Converts on 4th down, still going. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a cheap shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
The give on the inside. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Fires to the tight end. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Makes the grab. It's Fields. Oh, he just keeps moving. Inside the 40. The 30. At the 20. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And, man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a 1st down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Dropping back, it's Carr. He's got it for the 2-point conversion.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got an open man. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. From the gun. A little release to the back. Into the house. Touchdown, Miami!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Carr. Looking left. Got him downfield. Turning it on. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off-play action on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. The second half not too far away. The Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on 1st down and couldn't pull it off. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Snap to the back. And some room to work. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Shoots it to the left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Right down the middle. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
And he missed it. No good.
Look at that, baby.
Here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a miss and a missed opportunity.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, nice job there by the defender. He stayed right in the back pocket of that receiver, so as soon as he caught the ball on the slant, he was able to bring him to the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Part of being a defender, especially against the pass, is you got to see where that receiver's going to. And when he sticks his foot in the ground, you can tell when he stuck his foot in the ground, that in route was breaking in. They knew it, broke on it, swatted the ball down, and made a nice play.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
He'll make the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. You got to give him room and let him catch the football, and if he's called for the fair catch, you just have to stay back. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Give to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Running on the Jets. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And that one will give him the lead. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Yes, that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. sends it back in motion. To the air, it's back. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. What a move to get home for the sack. When the Irish get to the quarterback, sometimes you think Rooney, but this time you think a dude.
A dude. And listen, the more guys you get like this that can put his hand in the dirt and go get the quarterback, the easier it becomes to call defense. That guy is an absolute stud.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snagged in the middle. It's Lofton. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Lofton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Gets it out fast. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The volley cheers going on high, and here comes the Thunder being shaken down on 3rd down. The sure hands, it's Nickel. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Wants to throw again. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Back to pass, it's back. Fires to the wideout. Got it! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And now, 4th quarter, 4-down territory, almost certainly, as they get ready to try to grab the lead. From the gun, looking for a man. Caught over the middle, it's Fletcher. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Fired in from the red zone for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mott. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
Runs through a tackle.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator,
breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. From the gun to give, looking for room.
Oh.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Caught in the backfield, it's Love. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Love. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Buying some time. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little.
Touchdown, Irish! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Wide open downfield. It's a seam wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, it's a great job getting the touchdown. Obviously, now you've got to go for 2. You got to dial up your best 2-point play to try to tie this thing with only seconds to go.
They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. They'll go to the air. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th.
Great job executing the 2-point play. You've now tied it up. There is some time left on the clock. Kickoff team, defense do their job, and we are going to OT.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to give. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They try to get it outside on the left. There he goes. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Throwing right. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Great place to start for this offense. To throw, it's Beck. Going for it all. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game.
I get it. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. I need to go out and make a play offensively. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be on the sideline now after that interception. As a quarterback, I'm like, please, defense, please go out there and bail me out. Give me another opportunity to go take the lead and win this ball game.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pulls it in on the left. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. 3rd and long, and they love to pick it up, but they also need to stay in position for a field goal try. He rifles one deep to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
And that is no good. Now all of the pressure switches to their defense. They've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of OT. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. To the air, it's Beck. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Bro, I should have lost that one.
Why you trying to play me again? I thought we supposed to play. I thought we supposed to.
Go back and read it. Go back and read it.
So what?
Go back and read the rules.
All right, hold on.
Because I was focused. I didn't want to hear y'all. I didn't want to hear y'all talking.
Oh, shut your fat ass up. Let me out. All right, I'm finna send it to you. My turn to play at home. In the room. I'm so lost. So what the fuck? So we gotta play one at home and then. No, so we just got. He said he gotta play each other twice in the first round.
Melo, you gotta admit, man, that was a good game right there, bro.
Yeah, that was a good game right there, but I ain't like it though. That was a slugfest. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck Jonathan sound like he got a mouthful of food. That was a good game, wasn't it?
Because I had some shrimp in my mouth.
Oh, shit. I couldn't even get up off of that one in time. There it is. What you mean? Oh, you trying to find that right?
Let's go.
Bro, we are not doing no Miami against Miami.
You like to do Miami versus Miami? Let's go. You like Miami versus Miami? Let's go. See how bad you'll beat me with Miami versus Miami. Man, you can't do that with the jerseys.
Yeah, he fell from up top. According to the way, if you looking at the video or the pictures, that truck fell. That means he came across that shit way too fast, and that goddamn truck just came crashing down. Yeah, it just messed up the entire interstate. Basically, it shut that shit because they gotta go back and retrace everything that he did, including get the black box out of the truck so they can see how fast he was actually going in that truck. Yeah, so every vehicle has a black box in it, and it basically records how fast you're going, when the brakes was applied. It gives all of that information when you have a major wreck like that, especially in a commercial wheel.
Their signal caller can lead them to glory, and boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one.
No, plane has a black box too. Basically, it's just a computer of the car.
Plane has a black box.
We'll see
because of that particular truck, it looked like it was a Freightliner of some sort, but I could be wrong. But it's fucking flattened out, son. Like, it's bad.
And guys, let's get this thing started.
Like, it's real bad. Like, if I was passing by it and seeing it, bro, like, that's something you don't want your kids to see if they're in the car with you, because his body was hanging between the truck and the
and he'll just
so it was hanging between like the truck and the overpass. So like he was literally laying on top of the guardrail. So he was like, so his body was laying on between the truck and the guardrail, and part of the truck was on like his upper half of his body.
So he tried to jump. He tried to jump out. That's what it sound like.
All right, so you know where the concrete barriers are, right? The truck fell from up top and landed flat.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions,
yeah, it sounds like he tried to jump out.
You better be physical.
The way, basically, based on the impact, either one or two things. Either he did not have on a seatbelt, or the force of the impact knocked him out of the truck and into the back part of the truck where the sleepers at. And he just kind of fell down. But the way it fell, it crushed like the entire front of the truck. You can see the whole cab of the truck's gone, and then the tanker itself is laying flat with the wheels up in the air.
To my team, listen, we're going to attack down the field. You better be ready for it. This offense comes out, gets the big completion way down the middle of the field.
And the Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo.
I wouldn't show that shit.
It's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball.
But eventually you'll probably end up seeing it. I'm not going to be the one to show it to you, because your mama ain't finna cuff me out.
Say it to me, Ernie.
Quarterback now on the run. Still looking.
Hey, son of you shit. Don't fire, mate. Fuck.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play.
No, it's on Facebook, but I send it to you, fat ass.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal.
I am going to send you coupon for the Slim for ass, though. You want it?
It's caught. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
This is the
hey, Mello, I just sent it to
you.
It really
doesn't matter what they've done to get here. They got to blow up, try
I sent it to you on
nice job on first down and goal.
On Facebook. I ain't sending it in the group chat with your nephew and
Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They keep
we got 2 group chats.
Closer, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
No, I seen you just send the Facebook. That way, I feel like sitting doing all that unnecessary shit.
Somebody's damn gas truck.
Drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy.
Oh shoot! Oh god!
He had to be empty, bro.
It was on his head.
Yeah. That's why I said that, like the top of the truck, the way it landed. But he didn't say it until he left.
Tight coverage by this defense, creating the interception, and man, for a second, it looked like he was about to house that. The offense does a good job becoming the defense and making the play around midfield.
They said the dog was in there too. How did they see the dog?
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
So, hey, you went early. So, who won the first game out of y'all two? Did y'all second game or the first game? They're still there. They're still on
nice
the
job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Yeah, I got kicked out of the party and the service, so this technically will be our first game. So we got one more after this. Yeah,
and there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh.
Gets it away off his back foot.
That hole in it. Gone, bro.
It's intercepted.
I was so close to that shit.
Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you could tell, QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Makes the grab. It's Lofton. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line.
So he got to defend them flat routes.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's back. Back's got it. Touchdown, Hurricane. Great catch and run for 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Oh, big dog.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13.
It's close.
Aggressive play calling
It's
on that
real
drive. Just 2 plays to get the long
the way
touchdown
he
pass
swung
to
the
pay it
ball.
off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hey, was he holding his dog?
He'll bring it out. It's Marion.
Baby.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
Was he holding his dog?
I don't know, bro.
They said something about a dog. I don't see no dog.
A dog underneath all that shit.
Oh, if that's the dog black. The dog was hanging down too.
Yeah, like it was bad. What happened?
Out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
Well, he might just still have, he might just still have an open casket, depending on how bad his head is.
I don't know how to explain that shit because there ain't much they can really do about that.
He might still have an open casket unless his head was messed up.
The Canes in the hurry up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground.
Turning it on. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Fires on the move. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Canes. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what,
20-0.
Guys that you continue to feature throughout the game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
20-0. First.
That's a wild shoot, touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
55 seconds.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Throws to the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball on the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away.
Watch the fake, guy. Fake.
Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Takes his shot. Oh, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Oh, what is ain't nobody catching shit.
Interception in the first quarter of this
game.
He's been an absolute ball hawk in this thing early. And the quarterback would do well to stop throwing his way the remainder of this game.
Looking to throw, it's back.
Long fat ass lineman here.
Got it in the middle, it's Powell.
Big ass nigga.
Ripping off a good chunk inside.
Yeah, he's probably playing 4 minutes of quarter. I don't think Johnny controlled down. You wash them with the clothes that's in them. Like wash all that stuff together. I don't know what's going on. Like I went from where I was running good ass plays, bro, and then like niggas ain't catching shit out there.
Holding onto the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. First play of the period, first down.
Impressive performance. You can continue to Jake.
The lone back's got it. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Intercepted to stop the threat. Bringing it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling
no way they can
defend
that
trailer on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what?
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Hurricanes will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Miami. The defense putting points on the board.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going,
they definitely playing like they did.
Points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6.
Shoot, it's too late. They told the motherfucker right there.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
He
was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh, they stay in that cold spot. What about?
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to get a
little
more straight.
Oh, yeah,
this thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a
like
little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the
football
away too much.
You
got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing.
Shit.
If you're sloppy,
I fucking hate going up there. I remember that damn when I had that snow shit up there, man. That shit iced over so fucking fast.
We gotta take
they got slid down that goddamn hill, boy.
I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are gonna get out.
And the Heat gets there.
Slid down the hill, that was cool.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage.
Watch the fake, guys. Watch
and they're going to try it again. It's another fake. And it's caught off the fake. 1st down.
Man, that is awesome. That gets the juices going. That gets everybody excited. You work on these fake punts all the time, but you don't call them all the time. The coach saw something, executed it perfectly, called it at the right time, and got a shot in the arm, get some energy, snap into the up back, completing the pass.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And this offense has been completely one-dimensional. They have not been able to throw the football. Guys, they haven't thrown a completion yet. This quarterback has never been able to find himself into a rhythm. And if I'm the head coach, you got to ask yourself, how many more incompletions do I have to see until I make a switch at the position?
Pressure coming. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Man, 1st half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Yeah, that's fucking
no reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man downfield.
You know you weren't supposed to do it, but he went out of bounds and came back in.
Take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys.
The fact that they let him come back in, though,
if this quarterback
is wild shit.
David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection.
All right, guys, let's prepare for the second half. You know what Johnny can do in the second half.
They got 6 on that play.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why
35-0
over 2 there, but they do, and it's successful.
Damn.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
At least I put up some type of fucking points. The only reason he won this game, man, I got fucked. A lot of food gave started going on my team, so I'm just gonna play with somebody different. Well, then again, Mike got down, play a little different next time. So
that means you had to play. That means you had to play Johnny today because he lose 2 times.
We ain't had our second game yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, put on 4 minutes. Quarterly, I will play our second 4 minutes.
Yeah. See, know that.
They weren't able to get